Saban said, I'm walking away. Saban said NILs came into play. I'm not transfer portal. I'm not dealing with it. And walked away.
I'm so glad you brought that up because that's on my mind. That is preposterous to me that Nick Saban would do that. I have all the respect in the world for Nick Saban. I love the clips that I see of him when he comes up on social media. 7 national championships and the brand that they have. The fact that he stormed out and essentially rage quit because of NIL, all the while where he has an ironclad contract in college football, is absolutely mind-boggling. Nick Saban has it in his contract that he has to be the highest paid coach in college football. That's in the contract. If Joe Schmo from Idaho gets a percentage raise above Nick Saban, it automatically triggers that he has to get another percentage raise to be the highest paid coach. That's his contract. I'm not done on this subject. Folks, shout out to Steve Sarkisian and the deal that he just signed with Texas after taking them to the Final Four. It's in the contract. Never mind he's making $10 million a season. You don't even coach 17 games like the NFL, including playoffs. You coach like 15 games max if you win a championship, and you're getting $10 million in the contract. He has to get a private jet for personal use. It's not for recruiting. It's to go to Cabo when he's having a bad day. And then all the other incentives that he gets based on what Lincoln Riley got to go to USC. You're coaching in college. You have a staff. Nick Saban in Alabama was known. He has like 50 people on the staff. It's like college professors, these luminaries in college. The majority of them don't teach classes. They do research. I don't have a problem with it theoretically. You know, make your money, get your Nobel Peace awards. Back to your original point. Nick Saban is now going to rage quit because players now have access to the same golden goose that he has had rights to for decades. That's crazy to me. I cannot get down with that because now you actually, because, and then, excuse me, cough's getting better. Went to the doctor. Shout out to the antibiotics. Cough is getting much better. I'm not getting off this subject. One of the college coaches just spoke about it. It was Cade Cunningham's coach at Oklahoma State. He said, listen, I'm not, you'll see the clip. We'll get on the video. Here's my point. It doesn't matter how hard you work. A player's going to come to you and say, listen, coach, this other school offered me $500,000 for 9 months. Can you match it?
Yep.
I love you. You're a great guy. I appreciate you. They offered me $500,000 for 9 months. Okay. Can you match it? No, I'm sorry, coach. I'll see you down the road.
I'm out. And Saban said, I'm not playing that game. Saban said, I'm not playing. I'm out. He said, I'm not playing that game.
Which is crazy to me. Go ahead.
He didn't want the players to have that type of power. He didn't want the field to become level. He sees coaches like Deion coming in, and Deion has, he's a perfect equation for NIL.
He is. Shout out to Deion. Shador, I didn't realize this. He's the highest paid NIL. He's making $4.8 million in NIL. He makes $2 million more than Arch Manning at Texas in NIL. First of all, Shador, shout out to, and I believe he bought Deion a house. Get your money, you deserve it. It's market value. These young players. Travis Hunter, love that kid. Great guy. The guy had the bad hit. He brought him on the podcast. He pieced it up. They deserve all the money that they are getting. But back to, I just cannot. It drives me up a wall when coaches who have been benefiting from this system. Nick Saban, you have unlimited access to a private jet for personal use. Based on the money based on the talent of the players that you bring in, and now you have a problem with these players getting their bread and actually holding universities accountable to give them
elite gymnast and student athlete at LSU. Partnered with a fitness apparel brand, designing her own line of workout clothing and promoting it on her social media platforms. Estimated valuation, $3.2 million. Number 4. Caleb Williams, quarterback for the USC Trojans football team, signed a deal with a popular video game company, becoming a brand ambassador and appearing in their advertisements. Estimated valuation, $3.2 million. Number 3. Mikey Williams, highly touted high school basketball player, secured a partnership with a major shoe company, releasing his own signature shoe line and representing the brand in various events. Estimated valuation, $3.6 million. Number 2. Arch Manning, highly sought-after high school quarterback, signed a deal with a national telecommunications company, appearing in their commercials and promoting their services. Estimated valuation, $3.7 million. Number 1. Bronny James, son of NBA superstar LeBron James, signed a groundbreaking deal with a major sports apparel brand, becoming one of their youngest endorsers and featuring prominently in their marketing campaigns. Estimated valuation, $7.6 million.